the range already, right? Enough range with Saweria and Bruno. They need someone that can close this space out. Or if they want to sustainability, they can go Minotaur here. Minotaur, and I don't know, I really like Lapras.
Yeah, Minotaur and Paquito.
Paquito,
yeah,
okay.
That extra damage as well from Paquito and Minotaur, as predicted by Gani, will give them more CC and AoE, and of course also frontline and sustain. And Alterego is down to a roamer pick, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of roamers really available in the cards now, Miracle.
I'm still thinking about it right now.
Natalia, does it work?
Natalia is a wild pick. If they actually do go for it, Gani, that's a W for you. And Natalia is really good for the Saweria and the Bruno. They can go, but yeah. How crazy would it be if they go for something like a Valier?
Oh.
Like, I mean, it's still unorthodox, right?
Yep.
They have played the Selena just earlier. Let's see what they go for. They go for the standard, which is Grok instant CC for the
Paquito.
For the Paquito too, but the Minotaur too. Minotaur very good against dive though, so Rebellion have a pretty solid draft, to be fair, I think.
Yeah, solid drafts coming in from both sides as we prepare and get ready. The fans are erupting, expecting for a second win for Alterego. Will it be a 2-0 or will Rebellion bull their way to game 3? Of course, Alterego looking out for a clean sweep. If they do close it, they'll be the victors and they'll be the kings of the standing so far in 2 days of MPL Indonesia Season 13.
Yep.
But Rebellion, of course, they don't want to go down without a fight.
I mean, 2 days of MPL, no 2-1s. Right?
Yeah.
All 2-0s if this go 2-0. So let's see the potential final game of Rebellion and Alterego.
Yep, as we prepare ourselves to then again delve into the Land of Dawn, the players march their ways into their respective lanes as Alterego seek out a final blow towards the Blue Bulls Rebellion Esports. And now, of course, they are trying to contest this orange buff. It's only going to be Rassi just disrupting it, not really, engaging and initiating deep inside. Meanwhile, it's going to be Taz starting at the purple buff.
I like the fact that they are going back to the keys to victory that we presented earlier. Presented to you by Samsung Galaxy, with now Cars playing a signature hero of his, a hero power pick, which is that Paquito. We'll see if this will actually be the key to victory for Rebellion in this game. Rossi's already being super annoying here, but Vincent still has that red tree. Looking at all the emblems now, it's easy with the concussive blast. And Rossi opting to go for the Brave Smash, so still 3 Brave Smash for Alterego. Super sustain for Cars is the QC. For Moai as well, it's the QC. They want to have that mobility on top of the sustain, not just the sustain. It's still 2 ruptures here for the side of Alterego. For Taz, he's staying with the Thrill, plus the Season Hunter, the classic.
Yep. And Moai has that Master Assassin as well to fare up against Nino, especially in that 1v1 and in the bottom lane. But, of course, for Pai, he's just going to absorb the damage. Cars with the Quantum Charge will look to chase down the players of Alterego, but they're putting so much pressure in the mid lane.
Oh, good spatial migration there to harass, to intimidate right there, even forced to use that Purify.
Yeah, it's just enticing for Rebellion Esports to go forward and just try to put so much pressure to Krite with him not yet ready to spawn the Eternal Guard. I think it's their window frame now to kill him, but so far he's surviving and he's going back as the turtle spawns. Taz is first to the objective, but then again there's Odyssey ready to shadow him behind. He has Rassi behind with him though, as Pai is just chilling up here with Cars. Not much action given.
No, not just yet. Taz though, already here, taking the turtle down to almost half. Vincent jumps in with the spatial. Oh, Pai with the flicker play and finds the first one. Way low. Cheeky mid laner. He finds the turtle. That's a trade of turtle and a kill.
Yeah, the Star Shatter connects towards the turtle. That's kind of an even trade though, unless Cars could do something here. He doesn't really inflict something towards Pai.
Wow, that was well played, man. I really thought that with that kill over to Guinevere, it would have been a free turtle in hand. That's why I expected Rebellion to just play it really slow, maybe give away a lot of these neutral objectives over, because when it comes to setup, Maybe for the Guinevere Martis, it's a bit more 50-50, but for the rest of the team, it should actually still favor Alter Ego. They have so much instant CC, so much setup that Paquito isn't really much of a setup hero. He's more of a damage dealer, and we'll see that here in this game. I believe Cars should be going that route, but with the Fury Hammer here with full damage, you can already see an early leather jerkin though. For the Bruno, into the Haas Claws as well. That's the problem. Even on Bruno, you don't really hard bully the carry anymore because of the spatial migration.
See, Vincent here trying to escape. Oh, good spot there. But Audi with the menu and Fury and Flicker as well, but the damage now is taken all by Rossi. And Suelo finds the execution on towards Rossi. He gets taken now.
Yeah, Rebellion Esports, good response. That they are again moving as a unit, trying to cut down. Oh, the damage from Moai though forces Nino back. The Brave Smite is not yet enough. Give him the sustain, and then again, so far Rebellion Esports so proactive on the map, trying to just catch down and catch fish and angles for the players of Alter Ego if they could die. Moment.
Oh, good penalty zone on towards you now. Take a look at Taz already moving on towards Vincent, finding the decimation kill.
Just wow.
That is Jungle v Jungle. Taz finds one.
The jungler did get the kill, but holy moly pie. That
he jumps in.
Timing.
What? The initiative to pop in penalty zone onto, I don't know if that was lucky or it was communicated. I think it was communicated. Taz knew that Vincent was rotating over, but man, he canceled the spatial migration on that. He didn't get knocked up and they were able to outplay and now set up for the turtle. Better again over Rebellion because of that. Good lane swap too, and Rebellion did not do the same thing. Moai still the one in the bottom lane. Carry's already up top. So Alter Ego, technically, playmaking-wise, they have the advantage.
Yeah, the lane swap is happening now. But Rebellion do have their hands on the turtle slowly. But Seeds just trying to push them back. Taz is always ready for the neutral objective contests. And I think so far for Rebellion, they want to do something in the early games. They want to get the advantages that they could get. But so far, Alter Ego is always on the response, even if they don't really have the advantages because Nino up there trying to pull down back.
Rossi with Power Nature looking to find better positioning. No, good stun on towards Taz here. Oh, take a look at it. Eternal Guard to cover Taz as Vincent, really the first one to fall alongside Audi. And now Alter Ego looking for another kill. They smell blood, they smell cars as he is running for the hills, claiming the turtle. And take a look at Nino. He's not standing idly by as he claims with pride that mid anchor turret.
The spatial migration again cancelled. Not much initiation could be done by Vincent. Then again, they follow it up with the Eternal Guard. Boom, you have a stack of CC connecting. Oh, bye!
Hold up.
It flickers and penalty zones, but Taz is there in the brush.
Oh, let's see. Again, looking for an angle for Moai now. Vincent trying to regain space as the bottom tier 1 will fall alongside the top one as well. Oh, power charge on towards Cars here. Take a look at the damage now. Cars is receiving. Nino is just going ham at it as Nino claims his first kill in this game.
Yeah, let's go back to that turtle, right? Let's take it real slow here. Alter Ego, they have the better comp for neutral objective control. We know that. Rossi, good cancel on that too. Trying to contest this. But Rebellion, they rotated 5 members there to commit for the turtle. It was a 4v5, but still they were not in position. The decision-making from last game is still the same here. They're still very indecisive. Despite them rotating 5 members, they didn't know whether they want to commit or not. They didn't know 4v5 if they were going to win. And I think for the Paquito as well, it's a very strange pick to go for that kind of play anyways, right? You would expect him to maybe stay in lane a bit more, get an advantage, and then later on participate. Paquito's been played more like a Terizla, more like an Arlet than it has been a Paquito.
I gotta say here, Fires and Mirko, they play slightly worse than they did in first game.
A lot worse.
Yeah, and I think Rossi as well has been integral in trying to just cancel out the initiations, the spatial migrations, even the the stampedes sometimes, the min 1 roar. But so far, the initiation coming in from Rebellion Esports has been solid on paper. They know when to kind of pull the trigger, but then again, Alter Ego has way too many counter initiation, counter engagements, and trying to cancel out all of the moves, all of the initiation coming in from Rebellion Esports.
Oh, wow. What the heck, Vincent with the steal. Take a look at the backside though. Suelo will be punished. Audi looking for an escape route. Let's take a look at Nino already with the shurikens, trying to melt him down. But again, Alterego, though, regardless that they lost another new, they managed to punish the Rebellion side.
Yeah, good punish. And Nino, you can see how much damage he is dishing. Again, not going for the Thunderbolt build is the good way to go because, of course, too many frontliners from Rebellion Esports and Alterego, they are en route getting this tier 2 turret. So far, they have everything that they need to secure that 2-0.
Wow.
Wow, take a look at Vincent here, looking for an opening just towards Taz though, so they will not commit.
Yeah, looking at the items, like you said, I mean, they're also really like snowballed, right? They have 1,000 gold lead between the gold laners, so
yeah.
No need for the Thunderbelt here, no need for sustain. The Bruno has hit the power spike though. There's also a glowing wand for the Vixana. Looking at the others, Molten Essence into the Hunter Strike, and then into the Brute Force. Everything's still standard. I think for Suelo, what I really wanted to point out earlier when he got it was that first item NOD. Though it does provide a lot of utility, he is able to cancel out on some of the anti-regen. That does mean he is going to be lacking quite a bit of damage in that mid-game, and I think that has been quite visible. The Navaria's damage hasn't really been seen so far in the last few minutes.
Yeah, which is only in the early game, especially when you don't have that much defense. But Pi, of course, so far has been very proactive, has been very, you know, trigger happy with the ultimates with the penalty zone as well. And Nino playing very safe so far, but when he gets the window to really just push up, get the damage down, he is ready for that. But so far, Rebellion Esports losing a lot of turrets left and right, left, right, and center. So far, Alterego, 3 turrets still intact, standing strong.
All objective turrets from the side of Alterego has been untouched.
Yeah.
So now, let's see here. The first Lord in the game spawned in Rebellion. What will they do with their lack of space?
Yeah, of course, in the hand cam. Brought to you by Samsung Galaxy S24 series. You see the Taz coming in now.
Yep, knock up on towards Rossi now. Taz will secure the Lord. In the backside though, take a look at this fight. And Shuadi claiming one. The knockup as well, but it won't be enough. It's high. Still soaking the damage. But now looking for an escape as carry. Whoa. Nino taken out in the backside.
That's a loss. Of course, for Alterego, because Nino is down. But then again, they get the objective, they get the neutral, and they have the prio at top side, so they can really just push it, usher it as it pushes up. But so far, they have to clear the way up at mid lane, so not much of a disadvantage for Alterego, but Rebellion will just try to get every possible loophole that they could really get their hands into.
Good punish by Rebellion. It should be actually a positive for Rebellion now that Alterego actually decided to fight after getting the Lord.
Big win.
Big win for Rebellion. Big L for Alterego on that decision to actually fight after the Lord has been taken for free by Taz. Could have been a defensive wild charge, but they decided to go in for the fight. And I think they are underestimating the damage of Kars' Paquito.
Yeah.
He was 0-1, but it's still a Paquito. You get him 2 free hits, and he should still be able to burst you down. Taz, though, here, still good. Gets a turret.
It's all G for now, right? 2,000 gold lead towards that of Alterego. It is safe to say that both teams here, what they're trying to do, it's just holding on, right? They want to wait for their spells to be up. They want to wait for their ultimates to be up as well. Seeing Suelo's and Kright's ultimate is still off.
Yeah, the ultimates are not yet up, so have to play this more conservatively, as Rassi is just all around trying to seek out and scavenge possible angle for the wild charges, but so far wild charges has been quite on point. Not a defensive one at the last fight. Could have been a disengage for Alterego. Rebellion is just fishing for something if they could get it. They did get the turret bottom side. That first tier tier 1 turret that they are able to secure. So far it's been looking very good for Rebellion. They are inching closer to the gold lead, but still a mountain to climb. They're up in the hills already, so slowly but surely they'll climb their way. Alterego has to try to close it out if they really want to, you know, sustain and maintain this advantage that they have.
Negative 1,900 on that Lord play earlier for Alterego. Definitely a bad Lord play, but let's take a look at the items again. And you can clearly see earlier, Nino just bought the Wind of Nature. It's a very recent item, so he did not have it in the last team fight. And that was actually the reason as to why he was picked off by the Paquito. So yes, as we expected, very, very They underestimated Paquito very much. Looking at the other side, though, for the Bruno, it's the same. He doesn't have the win of nature. He has a leather jerkin, though, and he is already building to the win of nature now. We'll have to hope for him, at least, that he does not get hit. He is able to position... Oh, my goodness. Not bad. He's not actually going to go for the win of nature. I thought he was going to go for win of nature, but he's going for the Windtalker now. So he's going full damage. At this point, he's all in. He's all in for these fights. He's all in on his own positioning.
Yeah, positioning should be very important.
I think it's a good decision, though. Alterego don't have much physical damage that can actually go and dive him. So, yeah, WMOI on the decision.
Yep. I think that's pretty good for him as well. Dishing out the damage. He has to be the main damage dealer as the late game ensues. But so far, again, a Lord Dance as Vincent just tries to now be closer to the Lord. As contradictive as the first game. Now he's more present. He's more close to get that Retribution contest, to get the Retribution battles up and running. So far, not yet dictated, as Pi is ready. And Moai, will he be able to dish out the damage, or will he probably get caught by Pi, because Pi is always aggressive with the penalty zones, so he has to be more wary of this. But Rebellion disengage, and Alterego is just a pull and push for them.
Gotta say, same theme, right? Control. Just like the first game, Alterego, what they're doing is gain control as much as possible.
It's strange because you would expect Rebellion to have more side control right now with the Paquito. Meanwhile, for Alterego, they have all immobile targets. But Rebellion are not playing the macro game.
Oh, good knockup on towards two. Take a look at the combo there. Rasi finds the power, or the wild charge rather. And Pi now will not survive this time. Why? Burst him down. Now Vincent looking for better positioning. Alterego now stands with 4. Rebellion, they know they're men up. They will take this fight. Take a look at the Lord take though. Let's see, Lord 2000. Oh my God, really reset it by both teams. Now Rebellion, let's see, Taz spent his retry, and Alterego, they're quite low. They need to be careful on this.
Yep. That Lord reset was just anticlimactic. It was close to a Retribution battle.
Oh my God, Kreitz taken down, and the Lord will be surely fall to the hands of Rebellion, and they go ham. Taz looking, running for the hills. Nino popped everything on his board. Win of Nature will not be helpful, as he will be taken now.
Yep, that was a swing, momentum swing, gold swing, moment swing for Rebellion Esports. That clutch reset, as well as the Retribution coming in from Vincent, secures them the Lord, and probably they can end the game right now.
They can. 8 seconds on Krite. Gani, can they do it?
Is it endable? Let's see. Pi and Taz trying to hold on.
Krite
the minions looking for more. Every resource is spent now as Pi will be taken down. But no, minions now eliminated. Another wave though. Jumping in. Will it be enough to crack the base? Knock up ontowards to Taz with a mortal coil. Power charge as well. Take a look at this. Rasi. Taz will not be able to defend. Right? Trying to escape. But no, the minions will not be enough as Rebellion will just find another turret top lane.
They hold with the high ground as well.
One more wave, but how long? How long?
Still a wave coming in.
Oh, Nino taking out of this. Surely the trend will not continue as Rebellion will force the series on towards a game of 3.
Oh my God, they hold on. And that was insane coming in from the players of Rebellion Esports. They're still able to pull it to game number 3. Alterego, they slip off all of the advantages that they had in the early game and even post-early game.